What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion like we do every trading days, Monday to Friday. And like as usual, today also we will be doing this analysis and live trading session. As you know, the news just being released, we could potentially find a good trading opportunity. As you have seen the US oil trade, you can see that we have opened yesterday, still running in profit in our VIP community as well as you in the live YouTube channel, that I have opened this US oil trade, which is moving in the direction of profit target, as you can see, which is open during this live YouTube. Now, I know that every one of you in this channel still running that trade, which is given for free in this community and which is going in profit. Now this trade, if you are completely new today, you probably, if you reviews yesterday's analysis and channel, you probably have you can clearly see this trade. Now at this point, let's see what kind of situation we have in the market, guys. Before I begin, make sure you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet before I begin. So make sure that you stay at the top. So now let me first look at some of the pairs that giving really good trading opportunity. We see that gold has a big drop. As I mentioned, after testing this important level, we see that there is a jump on gold on the daily perspective, as like the British pound US dollar has jumped back to the level. As you can see, this is what I mentioned today in my analysis. You have seen that gold and British pound US dollar doing the same thing as expected. We have seen a big jump back on this pairs, which has come back below this daily level, daily 20 period moving average. This is what exactly expected. Now what we can do, let me look at gold again. See, this is what I mentioned in my analysis, that gold is likely to test the 20 period moving average and then come back down. Gold did exactly as it is, you can see that. So what is likely to happen? Let me look at intraday perspective on gold. Now during the news, as you can see, there is a spike down. Gold already grabbed liquidity, created a lower high with that, and what I think that gold slowly will continue to drop. Now this is a long-term bearish market, as you have seen. I mentioned in all my analysis. On the monthly perspective, we have seen already monthly low is broken. Let's look at the weekly perspective. What we can see, that on the weekly perspective as well, gold has broken the previous week's low. So it is likely that, as I mentioned, there is a big drop on gold after liquidity grab went above, retraced to this 20 period moving average, and from that zone we have seen now gold started to drop. So what we could potentially see that on gold is, in fact, it's a long-term bearish. Okay, it grabbed liquidity from this daily resistance level, creating a lower high with the previous day, and then now what we see, that gold started to push down. Now Gbpusd is doing the same thing. We have seen a strong liquidity grab on Gbpusd, big false breakout to the upside. It was unexpected, that much spike to the upside on Gbpusd. It was unexpected, but it happened. Now what we see, that on the daily, the price below this level, this is in fact a liquidity grab, guys. It's unexpected. Now what we have seen, that the price from that zone, we see that it is coming back down. What I think that if you look at the weekly perspective, we see still, if you take the previous week's pin bar here, okay, what you see, that the price in fact went to around 50% of the long wick of the weekly rejection zone. If we draw this one here, what we see, the price exactly retraced to that level, and then what we are seeing that Gbpusd is rejecting. Looking at the daily, this is the resistance zone on the daily, which is acting as a support here. Now on the 4-hour perspective, we see that British pound US dollar in fact has this long wick at the top. This candle is going to close soon. What I think that you see this, in fact it has tested this reversal pattern here, okay. On that movement to the downside on British pound US dollar created this double top and then has broken down, retraced and has broken down again. So this leg in fact tested this previous resistance zone here, okay, this support zone as a resistance, and we have seen a very strong movement down. So that's a sign that, you know, there is a liquidity gap. So after little retracement, after closing of this candle, what I think that Gbpusd will create some sideways movement, but finally it's a long-term bearish market and it is likely to be bearish, okay. So let's see what happened on the progression of this session. As the news has been announced, we could potentially see how this market is evolving. So let's look at in the meantime what's happening in the chat. Hello from Germany, thank you very much. Analyze all the pairs. GBP area. Kakulan, thank you very much. Benjamin, hi coach, coming from Johannesburg, thank you Benjamin. Roger, good morning Roger. Rizwan, hello coach, thank you very much. Harry, good afternoon coach. USD CAD and NZUSD please. Yeah, no problem. Good day, thank you very much. So let's look at now what other pairs are doing. Look at GJ, looking at the weekly. Now as you have seen, this is tomorrow is the last week of the last day of the week. Now we could potentially see some movement in the market, especially the gold market. We see that it has been rejected to the downside. Now this one could be a very important candle on the gold. You see that from this daily and from this 20 period moving average, gold in fact rejected to the downside, creating this long bearish candle. What I think that's a starting of a new move, okay. If you look at the monthly, the price, you see that already broke the monthly level of support, and this is what I mentioned in all my analysis, that the gold is likely to break this monthly level of support, and it is doing as it is. Weekly perspective, we see that the price is doing daily, we see the same thing. Now on the daily, the price action has broken this daily level of support zone here. You can see that this is the support which is below this daily level of support after a liquidity gap. Now what I think that gold slowly it will continue to drop. Now you can see this is that this leg on the daily time frame is in fact a liquidity gap in this long-term downtrending market. So if we look at the intraday perspective on the 4-hour, we see there has been a structure created on gold. You see that has gone up again, gone up, created a lower high. So on closing of this intraday candle on the 4-hour, what we could see potentially, I think that gold after testing, you see that first of all, let me draw this level here. You see this previous support here, okay, this previous support here, previous support, which is acting, which could act as a resistance, and after testing, what I think that gold will continue to drop in that direction, okay. So we'll see how we can find a trading opportunity. In the meantime guys, you see that US oil trade that we have opened yesterday in this live session, you remember, which is also running in our VIP Telegram channel. We see that in fact US oil started to drop in that direction, okay. So this is the US oil trade that we have you have seen in our live session. We have opened this one. Now as we have seen, when this candle was formed in this live session, let me repeat that candle. So this one was formed, and then we have opened this US oil trade in this live session, guys. Now, why did I open this US oil trade? As you can see, there is a double top formation in this zone, okay? And also, as I mentioned, that this is satisfying our trend following strategy. If we turn on our trend following indicator, what we see that in fact it is giving us a sell signal. Now, as a result, we have found that US oil in fact created a bearish engulfer, and this is the strategy that has worked out in your own eyes. You have seen that. Now we see that the price started to move in the direction to hit our profit target. Now guys, if you want to learn that strategy, okay, trade with us in our VIP channel, I will invite you to visit the website. You can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website. I will invite you to check out what are the options that are available for you to join if you want to learn this strategy. And also, this trend following indicator is available for all the lifetime members in our Forex Trading User Academy. You can email us your username. If you are already in our lifetime member, you can email us to add you in TradingView. So you have seen how the strategy is working. It's coming in the direction to hit our profit target. So let me look at the chat now. What's happening? Mohammed, good day. Who is a good coach? Have you in daily? Good to have you. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Coach, the news is negative for DXY. We'll look at it. Emra, hello sir. Rabi Cat CHF, thank you. I've made good money from you trading, teaching, amazing. Thank you, Irina. That's the goal, okay, to help the trader. As you can see, I have that confidence to open a trade in live session, and that is why I did, which is working out very well. Now, if you want to learn that strategy, that's how I predict the market in that way, which is working out. You can join our Forex Trading User Academy. I will suggest you to join the lifetime member if you want to learn this strategy, so that you can catch a trade like this by yourself. Okay, thank you very much. So let's look at now what's happening with let's see dollar yen. You can see that dollar yen trade also we closed with 3 times profit in our Forex Trading User Academy, which is still going up. And also this trade was opened in YouTube live. Probably you have seen that too, and I'm sure that for those who were last week during the NFP were in this live session, definitely has made good amount of money from this trade, because it's a 3 times profit target hit on that trade in dollar yen. Okay, so let's look at now some of the pairs really giving us opportunity. Let's look at euro dollar. Okay, now euro dollar did that exactly as expected. As you can see, in fact it is going in the direction that we expected. If we look at the monthly perspective, we see that euro dollar on the monthly time frame has created this big drop. Now on the monthly perspective, as you can see that euro dollar is a long-term bearish it's a long-term bearish market, euro dollar. As you can see on the monthly perspective, every month the price was creating series of lower high in this downtrending market. Every month the price was creating series of lower high. Previous months created this long middleman on euro dollar. You can see this is a middleman, in fact a very, very strong bearish candle. Now on the weekly perspective, we have seen euro dollar previous week has created this pin bar. Now that pin bar in fact tested this very, very important level of resistance support zone. Okay, this is the previous support zone here, which acted here as a resistance, and we have seen that in fact euro dollar has closed with this strong bearish candle. Now at this point, what we can expect on euro dollar is to continue to drop, as this is a long-term bearish market and the price is likely to drop in this direction. Now looking at the daily, we see that on the daily perspective, after back-to-back two dojis, what we have seen that euro dollar in fact started to drop in this direction. So what you could potentially see, what I think that, as you can see, big drop, little correction, and again coming down, and that's a starting of the movement to the downside on euro dollar. So how will find a trading opportunity on euro dollar? This is the 4-hour time frame, which is closing after couple of, after 15 minutes later. How we can find trading opportunity? What I think that, as you can see, this it has a strong rejection, tested the zone and then dropped to the downside. The best place for selling euro dollar could be on the retest of this previous support zone here, which may act as a resistance, and then we can potentially see a drop to the downside on euro dollar. Okay, so let's look at our trend following strategy. What telling euro dollar is doing is it's giving us a sell signal on euro dollar. As you can see, there is a sell signal, the price dropped. There is another sell signal, the price has dropped. Now this euro dollar sell signal, this is in fact our trend following strategy, and which is translated into a pine script. If you are our member, you can have this indicator available in your trading view platform. Now the thing is that to use that indicator, first you need to learn the strategy. Okay, without learning the strategy, you might find some false signal that sometimes happens in the market, and you might be in trouble without understanding. So that is why first you need to learn the strategy, and then you can use that indicator in your platform. So let's see now how we see. This is a clearly downtrending market, respecting this 20 period moving average as a dynamic resistance, and that's an awesome trading opportunity, guys, in this long-term downtrending market. So we'll be waiting for retest of this previous support zone as resistance, and then we can potentially find a trading opportunity. As soon as I will find that, I'll be sending it to our VIP students who are in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, who are trading with us, learning our strategies. If you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us, we invite you to join our academy. You can find a link in the description area, as I mentioned. So now let's look at perhaps Gbpusd. Please, yeah, Chris, kindly analyze Gbpusd. Look at it. Best News says your trend following into. Yes, absolutely. Our strategy is always the best in the world. You can see that, as I told you, that Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find the best education possible, that you have seen in your own eyes, that quite a few trade we have opened in this live session. So we see that just now US oil just hitting the profit target. Okay, guys, look, as I told you, this trade I have opened in YouTube live, and also we have sent to our VIP students. Now let me know in the chat how many of you are still running this trade. This trade was given for free in this YouTube channel, guys, just to help you in your trading. Now guys, if you want to help Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can help us. There is a link in the description area for EverTrade. You can join them, their regulated broker. You can start trading with as minimum as $100. If you join them, they are supporting our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. It will be helpful for us, and at the same time you find a regulated broker. So we are just our profit target on US oil at 85.57, so which is coming just a little movement. Let's witness this moment of hitting the profit target, that the trade that we expected. So I think you can still close the trade, because there is a support coming. I think before that we'll hit the full profit target on this one. Let me check mine. how it is doing. Okay, so I'm almost $2,000 in it. Okay, so yeah, it's almost hitting the profit target. Okay, so we are almost there. That is awesome. Yeah, little bit. Okay, I'm gonna close now mine. Okay, because I don't want to push it up a little bit different. I'm gonna close, and also I'm advising our VIP students to close it now. It's almost hitting the profit target. Okay, so we got a full profit on US oil trade. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, so I posted a link on the chat for Ever Trade. If you wanna, if you use that link, you will get a bonus, exclusive bonus. The regulated broker. You can, if you are looking for a trusted, but you can start with as minimum as $100. So let me know in the chat section, guys, how many of you have got profit on US oil. I wanna know, because I gave this trade to you, help in your trading. I want to listen. I want to know that you still have run the trade and got profit in it. So let me know in the chat how many of you have got the profit on this trade. So let's look at what other pairs. Aussie CAD. So all those pairs in fact has been reversed, and Aussie CHF. Okay, so all those candles in fact strongly bearish now. If you look at the daily, we see AUD CHF is highly bearish now. Okay, we see a strong bearish trend. Aussie CAD very strongly bearish. Aussie Yen absolutely bearish. Okay, see a very strong liquidity gap and then drop. So yeah, all of them, Aussie pairs strongly bearish. You see Aussie dollar also has broken down from this important level of resistance. CAD CHF, CAD JPY. That's awesome. So you see, I'm just looking at all of them before the candle close to see which one is giving in fact a trading opportunity. Okay, we see that GBP pairs has. So what happened is that what we see on GBP, you see that this is the reversal pattern exactly as mentioned in the previous analysis previously. You see that GBP in fact has created a reversal pattern here. You see that this is a long-term reversal, okay, on GBP USD, and then has broken this level, came back to the same level. You see that the price in fact tested this previous resistance here, okay, as a support, okay, and then has rejected to the upside. Okay, so looks to me that we could see some sideway movement on GBP, okay, from this zone, as it has. You see this long doji on the daily time frame. The price came back to the same level and then has been rejected. So we need to see in fact which way actually the market is trying to create the movement. Okay, there's only one thing we need to keep in mind on Gbpusd long term. This monthly long term candle, this monthly candle in fact is a very it's a huge movement to the downside. And long term on the monthly perspective, Gbpusd, see, so there is a term in trading called the mean reversion tendencies. When the price is far away from its average range, okay, it normally there's a tendency for the price to go back to its original position again. So with that said, British pound US dollar, there is a tendency for now British pound US dollar to go back to its original position again. So we'll see what happened on the lower time frame, and then we'll find out actually how we can find a trading opportunity on Gbpusd. But this price action now on Gbpusd, it's not now suitable for trading. We need to see clear direction which way the market will be heading. Okay, let's look at Indices US30. Okay, all right, so looking at the monthly, first of all, we see US30 just on the monthly opening and closing zone. Weekly, we have seen a strong movement down. On the daily perspective, we have seen that in fact US30, after the back-to-back 3 days doji, the price gone up as expected. Now we see that strongly rejected. What I think that, okay, it's a movement, starting of a new movement on US30, creating a lower high, okay, double top, tested this trend line, tested this neckline of the reversal, okay. So you see that the neckline, previous support here, okay, which acted here as resistance here, and you see that it's a very strong rejection to the downside. But what I think that we can't directly open a trade with that big candle. What I'll be waiting for US30 to go up again to test this previous support zone as a resistance, and then to continue to drop. That is what I will be expecting on US30 to continue to drop. So let me know, guys, in the chat what's happening. Nasdaq just dropped. Yeah, absolutely. Jan Michael Hard, thank you very much. GBP codes go. Good morning from Costa Rica. A very volatile market, yeah, today with CPI number. What new trade you see today? We'll look at it. David, greeting coach. GBP gold, please. What would you be TP level for week? Yeah, we'll look at it, all of them. So yeah, we had a US oil hit the profit target as expected, but I want to know how many of you have got profit on US oil, so that I know exactly what you are doing. I think that, as I told you, this is an educational trade, and even in your demo account, so that I know that actually you are learning. You remember that when US30, US oil was here, okay, this is what exactly I mentioned, that US oil is likely to drop, and the price did exactly as it is. Okay, it dropped from here. Now when this one formed, this is what we mentioned, and we took the trade so that you can learn. This is the main goal, is to help you learning. Okay, now what I think that US oil, as I draw this level, okay, I think that US oil will drop to this level finally, and then from here we might see a movement to the upside again. So still there is a probability for for US dollar to drop. Haider, yeah, Haider, you can have that. Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay, Dale. Yes, I got profit on all. Very good, Dale. Thank you very much. Okay, took me yesterday 80. Okay, awesome, Dale. Thank you very much. Gil got good profit, $50 USD on all. Thank you very much. All needs to drop more, sir. I would say more, 90 to 85. Awesome. Thank you very much, Brisbane. Your brokers were free. Yes, Brisbane. Very good. Yep. Very good. Um, yeah, Dale said so. Evertrade US30 has a great small spread. Yeah, that's true. Evertrade is, they have a very little spread. That is why I negotiated with them for my students, because Evertrade, in fact, oh wow, Said got $500. Awesome. This is the goal of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Okay, to help trader to learn, okay, and to grow as a trader. All right, trading is not hard, just you need to understand the market, and that is why you need the education. Okay, trading education is very important. Said US 100, I got 200. Wow, very good. What do you think about Gbpusd in terms of CPI news? Okay, we'll look at it. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, very good. That's awesome. Said, I'll join your VIP channel. Absolutely, Said. You can join now. Go to the description area, visit the website, and find out how you can join VIP channel. Just click the join now button and you can join immediately. So let's see now how we can find more trading opportunities. So we see a candle close. Okay, we see a candle close on Aussie CAD. So all of them, let me look at. So Aussie pairs looks to me highly bearish. Okay, it's a highly bearish. Let me see if we can find any. Okay, let me look at, according to our trend following strategy, what Aussie dollar is saying, that there is a sell signal here. Okay, so this is our trend following strategy that we are teaching our students in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. But I'm not gonna sell immediately. I want to see the price has gone up a little bit to test this level. You see there is a double top formation here and then has broken down the price. So from this previous support zone, which is acting as a resist, this is the previous support zone here, okay, which is acting as a resistance, and from that level we can expect a rejection. So with that said, Aussie dollar, okay, what I think that the price will reach that level, and from that zone we can expect a drop. And at the same time, you see this is the daily chart, and there is a bottom of this doji in this zone. Okay, from that zone we could potentially see a rejection, and that could be the zone that we can expect. We can wait for a potential rejection from this zone. On the retest we can open a position, but for now I'll just wait to see. I think it's a big move started on Aussie dollar, because if you look at the monthly, we see that on the monthly perspective the price already has dropped a lot. On the weekly also the same thing. The previous week there is a liquidity gap, and from that liquidity gap the price has dropped. On the daily we have seen that there is a narrow doji, the price has dropped. So Yeah, that's a big move happen on the 4 hour. What I will be waiting for either you see that it could happen that strong move like that, okay, but I don't want to trade this long candle. What I want to do in Aussie dollar, I want to watch the price action for potential retracement like that. Probably will create a smaller candle like that and then we'll enter immediately, especially after the news. Okay, according to our news and price action trading strategy, this is a sell trade. Okay, the news and price action trading strategy is only the strategy you will ever find, okay, where you this is only the strategy you will find ever where fundamental will combine with the price action, okay, to give you an incredible trading opportunity. And you see that this is what's happening, the price is dropping in that direction. For those who are lifetime member, I will suggest you to go through this again to understand how this candle has formed. And this is according to that strategy, it is giving us a sell signal. So we'll be waiting for further confirmation. I want to see little retracement, because if I trade this one like that, I can trade, okay, with 1-to-1, could be a good trade, but I want to see a little bit of movement to the upside, okay, and then we'll be selling Aussie dollar. Okay, I'll be more on short on Aussie dollar than any other pairs, because Euro dollar also has given a bearish price action. Gbpusd same thing, but I will be more on Aussie dollar side, because in fact Aussie dollar is a very strongly bearish. Okay, we'll look at it, we'll see how we can find. Okay guys, so let me look at to see. So you can buy USD here. What do you mean by that, sir? Have you recovered your channel? We're working on it. Aussie dollar urgent please. I just bought it from stupidly blue. No, Aussie dollar, no buy. Aussie dollar is bearish, okay, long time bearish. I don't recommend buying. Can you please update your results on tab on your website? It only shows 2 weeks results. Okay, no problems. Already I think all the results are latest, but yeah, we'll look at it. Okay, US oil, nice profit. Yeah, that's awesome. When will time zone change US and London? You'll look at it. Can I buy Gbpusd? Absolutely. So do you ever set sell limit dollars at level where you think a pair would drop from? Yeah. So do you ever set sell limit orders at levels where you think? Yeah, of course, most of the trade we do like that. Okay, so let's say this one, okay, Aussie dollar, if the price, this is the zone that I'm expecting Aussie dollar to go, probably this level, okay, could be a very good place for selling Aussie dollar. Okay, so at worst case, I would say that Aussie dollar could be a very nice place for this zone to sell from here to there. Probably even 1-to-1 could be an awesome trading opportunity. But what I think that first what it will do now, it will first drop, okay, it will first drop and then will go up and then will drop. So with that move up, we'll sell and then we'll take the profit. Okay, that's how trading is. You see, after coming here, it will have a little spike to the upside, and that is where we'll be entering sell trade on Aussie dollar. Sir, how can I join? Okay, to join, go to the description area. You can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website. Okay, click join now button, fill up the information, and then you will be joining. I'll suggest you to join the lifetime access plan, where you'll be learning our strategies and also trading with me every single day, like we are doing on our VIP Telegram channel. As you have seen, we had an incredible week. We are spending incredible time. Let me show you some of the results that we already discussed that day. So you see that this one is in our other group, but this one is where we see so for now, if we add US oil, just now it has said we didn't add US oil yet. So on US oil, if we add 1% more, we see 6.9% gain on this academy this week. Single alone, past week we had 8.8% gain. You can see all those from our academy result. We I can display. So this one is the US oil trade that just we have closed with profit. Most of the trade coming in this academy are profitable. We'll look at it how we can get that. Okay, so Kelly Rose, hello sir, what's next for gold? Yeah, of course. Hi sir, gold please. Yeah, absolutely. AUD and ZD please sir. Yeah, look at it. Did United States consumer price index CPI affected to the market? Yeah, of course. The news always impact the market. GJ analysis, so kindly add Excel progress chart on dashboard. Yeah, I'll add it. I'll add it. We are every day we are working to create better user experience, better customer experience, better student experience. Every day you see that this academy is improving with new trading tools. We implemented, risk manager, so you can find a risk manager for your MT4, and also you can find this indicator also available for you to use in your platform. So everything is there, just you need to use it. To use it, you need to be on that platform. And also you see that every day posting trades that most of them are profitable all the time. Okay, this is the best trading channel you will ever find. As I mentioned, if you want to be part of that, then I recommend you to join us to give you the tools, that the material you have, you can have all of them. So now let's look at some of the ENPL. Let's look at GBP JPY. Looking at monthly, we have seen from this zone again, we have seen a spike to the upside. Looks like that GJ might be trying to be bullish. Okay, if we look at the weekly perspective, the price looks like that GJ might create an inverted head and shoulder. Now it's look like that GJ will continue to go up, and that's the thing, guys. The market will never give you that a fixed pattern that you always can 100% that comply. So what you need to do when the market changes, you need to adapt with the new market condition, and that is trading is all about. On the daily, we see that GJ has created, on the daily perspective, we see that the price is in this resistance, in fact. So let me look at weekly again. Okay, the price is in the resistance again now. Okay, so what we see, what I'm trying to find out, that which way the market structure is being created on GBP JPY. This is the daily chart. Guys, so what I will be doing on GJ, in fact, if I see that this market is getting strongly bullish, this is the resistance here. What I will be waiting for GBP JPY, okay, to break this resistance, and then to test this resistance as support. If we see the prices create a strong bullish structure, we will consider buying GBP JPY from this zone. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing on GBP JPY. I'll be waiting for a potential the clear market structure, but because you see that this is the daily chart, it's moving completely in a sideways now, but looks like that we could see bullish move or we could see sideways. Okay, until we see this weekly candle has gone up completely, closed above, we can't say that GBP JPY is completely bullish or bearish. So on the 4-hour, we see there has been a structure that is kind of inverted head and shoulder. Okay, so to see that this market is in fact a bullish, what do we need to do? We need to see a retest. Okay, let me draw this level here on this inverted head and shoulder on GBP JPY. Okay, so okay, if we see the prices come back down here, tested this previous neckline of this head and shoulder, inverted in this support here, resistance here, okay, resistance here. If it is testing a support and then creating a bullish setup, then we will consider going long on GBP JPY, especially from this zone. Okay, yeah, if I see that, then we'll consider going long. Let me look at Aussie dollar again. What's happening? Okay, we see some Aussie dollar, the buyers not finding any fuel. I think that it will just continue to drop in that direction. Okay, Aussie dollar is highly bearish. Okay, so to enter a trade, as you can see, tomorrow is Friday, so it's weekend coming, and if you look at the weekly candle, we might in fact see probably even we could potentially see coming back here. Okay, so what we could do on the daily, we have seen a drop, right? What I think that later today the price will go up again, will test this level here. Okay, even it could happen that after the daily close we might see that the price tested this previous support zone here, okay, as a resistance, and then from here we could potentially see a drop on Aussie dollar. Now, if we look at the intraday perspective, what we could see that this level, which is the previous support zone here, which is acting as resistance, and from here we can potentially see a drop. So with that said, I will be waiting for Aussie dollar to give me a nice looking shorting setup, guys, and I will be sending this trade as soon as I will find the opportunity to our students in our VIP channel. If you want to trade this with me like we do every day, I will invite you to visit the link in the description area, join our community to to trade with us in a private group to learn our strategies that we are doing every day. Look at AUD and ZD. Okay, AUD and ZD, there was a big rejection. Now I think that AUD and ZD also is trying to drop from here. Yeah, that's a nice looking price action. Okay, guys, so are most of our trades used during the New York session? So are most of your trade issued during the New York session? Vincent said yes. Yes. Yeah, and how I can answer this question? So most of our trade issued during the the time when you get the trade. So what do I mean by this? Let's say in Monday, especially on the opening of the week, we issue most of the trade as soon as the market open, after maybe 2 to 3 hours later. And later in the week, so our trading style is like we follow the 4-hour candle. Okay, so for those who want to get this clarification, let me clarify you. So let's say Asian session daily close. Okay, we don't send daily close, and then the first 4-hour candle closed at, let's say at the end of at the middle of the Asian session, right, or Tokyo session. So that time if we see any trade, we send. Most of the time we mostly send trade in London and New York session. Okay, sometime we send trade in Tokyo session. Okay, like mostly we follow the 4-hour candle close according to trading view time. So it's the easiest way I can explain, because if I say time is really difficult to explain, because every one of you from different zone, and probably you are one of you in USA, one of you in UK, one of you in in Europe, Asia. So it's difficult for timing. But what time frame you see on trading view candle close 4-hour is the best explanation. And London and New York session mainly the trades comes in. Okay. So, sir, please tell what 8.2% inflation rate will cause in upcoming month. Okay, so mainly it will strengthen the dollar. Okay, so the inflation, let me look at the news. Forex factory calendar. Okay. So we see the CPI. So it mainly strengthening the dollar. Okay, that's only the thing that I can say, because when there is inflation, all the investment money goes to dollar. Dollar gets stronger means we have more trade. But as a trader, we don't have to worry about it, because if dollar gets stronger, then we can buy dollar, isn't it? Let's say now Aussie dollar will be selling against dollar, okay, against USD. All right, so that's how we'll be trading, right? Simple. And the gold will drop, dollar gets stronger, gold will get the other direction. Okay, so that's how the market moves. So yeah, we'll be doing that way. Certainly. Okay, what do you think about GBP AUD? It seems go higher according to monthly time frame. Yeah, so what happened is that GBP AUD, okay, GBP AUD is basically when AUD get weaker, GBP getting stronger, so GBP AUD is going up. Gold pullback or not, sir? So gold is basically so dollar getting stronger, gold is in downtrend. Okay, gold is in downtrend. As you can see on the daily perspective, it tested this resistance and then has dropped. So gold, please look at it. GBPUSD short. Yep, GBP. I will not, because GBP looks a little bit stronger, I will be shorting Aussie dollar than any other pairs. I'm waiting for an entry. And Usdjpy, look at it. AUD and ZD, sir, please. Okay, let's look at AUD and ZD. I was thinking about AUD. So AUD and ZD, guys, to me it's bearish. You see this big hanging man, okay, from this zone. It has created this price action. For me, AUD and ZD is highly bearish. Okay, it created so we might see at least some level, because there is a big rejection. So we might see at least AUD and ZD dropping to this level. Okay, that's a big move. Good afternoon, Akilo. Thank you very much. So I'm in the US, so I have tried to use other signal and they all seem to come out when I'm sleeping. Yeah, I understand, Vincent. No problem. We send trail alert and all 20, all the time. So yeah, no problem. So we have most of our students also from USA, so should be fine. No problems at all. Please, coach, can you talk about gold and what could be the possible TP for the week? Okay, David, it's difficult to tell exact TP, but you see that the price has broken out of this structure, this local structure on gold. And what I think that gold, you see, if you draw this level of support zone here, what you in fact will see that gold, in fact, you see this previous support here, okay, support here, which is acting here as resistance, support here, support here. What I will be waiting for a retest, okay, then we can have a good risk to reward on gold. If we see the price has gone up from that zone, we can potentially see a drop. So for now, I think gold, if we can enter above, then this could be the zone that we can close the trade. Okay, let's say the price has gone up, okay, then on the retest of this level, if we short, okay, that yeah, that can give us at least 1 to 1 even. Okay, that could be a good trade. All right, so yeah, I will be waiting for an entry on gold as well. Okay, and also I'll be sending this same trade to our students. If you want to learn our strategies and also trading with us every day, including gold and all the hot pairs, that you have seen uh, in live session how we are trading. If you want to learn that more, you can join our program. You can find a link in the description area. So UDCAD, yeah, Aussie dollar, you see that it's going up now. I'm expecting Aussie dollar to go up, really. Well, I'll be shorting Aussie dollar as soon as it will go to this level. Okay, CAT CHF created a double top on the 4 hour, another bearish engulfer, possible shorting opportunity. Okay, so euro dollar the same way. All right, but you're a little bit of a strong, that's why I was more interested on Aussie dollar than euro dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar is very strongly bearish. It has completely broken down Aussie dollar. So it's a starting of a big move on Aussie dollar. Okay, we can take this trade very easily. So as a question, it looks like GU created inverted head and shoulder on 4 hour. If it tests the neckline and rejects, is that potentially buy? Calendars. Okay, let me look at what level are you looking at. Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar, what I am looking at is, so for if I place a pending order, I would place, let's say, to trigger, because what it could do primarily, it could come to this level, or it could just, because it's a strong momentum now, it may not even go there. So for entry, if we take our, let's say, 30% of this body, then take Fibonacci. So yeah, that could be a one. I'll say that this level could be 0.6225 could be a zone for entry. Daily perspective, yeah, below the daily level. It might go up above this, but stop loss should be at least above the daily high. Okay, at least should be above the daily high. That could be an awesome trade, even 1:1. I think that this price, what it will do, first it will go, might hit, and couple of times it might consolidate in this area, and then it is likely to drop like that. So what I will be waiting for, in the first hit to this level, I'll place a pending order and I'll send the same thing, but I just need to see how the market structure is forming, and then we'll consider shorting Aussie dollar. Okay guys, yeah, if index is falling, crypto will drop. Okay, so they go hand in hand. If we look at where is BTC USD? Okay, yeah, as I told you that BTC, they go hand in hand. If we look at the monthly, all right, we see the support is broken on BTC. Very strong drop. You see bearish engulfer followed by a doji. It's a strong bearish price action. Looks like that BTC is breaking this level, and it will in fact will continue to drop. Now weekly perspective, we see, this is what I mentioned in all my analysis. You have seen the drop correction. Now it is about to break this level. Daily, the price already has broken this local level of trend line. Okay, this support is broken. Today we see a very strong drop, creating a head and shoulder. In this zone we see a drop. So what I think, that you see that this BTC USD price now currently below this a very important level of support, and I think that it will just continue to drop. Okay, it will just continue to drop. Yeah, yeah, I think BTC USD, yeah, it will continue to drop. Okay, it looks very strong in my opinion. Okay, as you can see, the gold is dropping in the same way. Okay, like all the peers. So Aussie dollar and gold, they go hand in hand. So yeah, it's moving in the direction as expected. So for me, gold, Aussie dollar, they're highly bearish, including the euro dollar. Okay, so all USD getting stronger, and the dollar is dollar is getting stronger. So all the pairs against dollar is bearish now. GBP little bit stronger. So for me, Aussie dollar, and that, let's look at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, as you have seen that we closed that trade with a good profit on this one, 3 times profit. Now we see some strengthening on yen. Okay, but that is also liquidity gap for me. It came down here to hit some stop loss, and now it is creating another bullish price action. I think it will be trade until, no, I don't have to wait for until next year. I don't think so. And Usdjpy, you look at it. Nola, thank you very much, Nola. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Salam from Algeria. Thank you. So Aussie CAD also created an absolutely bearish price action. Look at this, guys. Aussie CAD. Let me look at Aussie CAD monthly, weekly. Okay, so Aussie CAD, you see that on the weekly perspective, it has created a nice looking head and shoulder and a strong drop. Okay, so every week the price was creating longer bearish candle. Looking at daily, okay, so this is the daily price action. Aussie CAD, long consolidation, long-term consolidation, and then has dropped. Okay, so this narrow green candle is in fact giving us a huge liquidity. The price has broken down, means that what do you see? In fact, it's a new movement, okay, on Aussie CAD. If we look at the intraday perspective, we see that the price, this is structure, okay, and then has broken down again. The price tested the support of this structure here, support here as a resistance, and we have seen a very long strong bearish engulfer, okay, creating a nice looking false breakout to the upside. Okay, it's a double top here. So now what we can expect Aussie CAD to melt to the downside. That's a nice looking bearish engulfer. This is absolutely bearish candle that has a liquidity gap at the top, liquidity gap at the bottom. Okay, and I'll be really interested to sell this candle. I'm just waiting for a little bit of movement to the upside. Now Aussie dollar, Aussie yen, Aussie Swiss franc, Aussie CAD, all of them bearish, and I will take any of them, but I need to see suitable entry point. And that is why I'm waiting for a potential entry point on in any of them. So as soon as I'll find that, I'll consider shorting Aussie CHF, Aussie CAD, or Aussie yen. Someone is okay, so George asks, so I mean that GBP looks like that it's all, when dollar get stronger, everything get, dollar get is stronger against everything. But what I see that GBP, you can see that, look at the Aussie dollar and GBP. See that Aussie dollar price action on the monthly. So this price is still had a potential for drop on Aussie dollar. Okay, because you see that this long week candle on Aussie dollar on the monthly, there is a huge room for drop. Okay, but in case of GBPUSD, this is still bearish to me. But in case of GBPUSD, we have seen already it has created a very low price, okay, on the historical perspective. So but as I told you, it's very difficult to predict at the point, at the moment. The way we predict is the instant price action. Okay, so let's say if I say, let's look at the price action on Aussie dollar. You see what Aussie dollar has created a very long strong bearish price action. Okay, now look at the British pound US dollar. What it has created a bullish candle to the upside. So that's the thing that we look at. Again, look at the Aussie dollar price action, strong bearish candle. Look at the British pound US dollar. strong bullish candle. So in fact they both are bearish, but with respect to the price action, Aussie dollar is strongly bearish. Okay, that is why. Would you include me, BIP, chats, thank you. No problems. Yeah, of course, of course. Short gold on retracement. Yeah, no problems at all. Okay, gold. We see a very aggressive drop. Okay, very aggressive drop. Okay, so all those, we see that all the pairs with dollar is very like dollar is stronger without any question now. So if you look at the top of the Aussie dollar daily chart, you see this top. In fact, it grabbed liquidity here. It's created a little bit of higher low. You see that? That is huge. Okay, that's a sign of that potential huge drop. And if you closely look, you see that this last candle, this news candle, is in fact grab huge liquidity. Okay, and according to our strategy, as we have translated that strategy into a Gbpusd, we see that there's only one sell signal here. You can see this is the sell signal. That's the power of the strategy that we use in our Forex Trading User Academy. And now that in strategy that we are using, we translate into this Gbpusd script. It's available for students to use in their dashboard, student dashboard. You can find it. And now if you want to learn the strategy and also have this indicator, you can join our lifetime access plan. It's only available in our lifetime access plan, this because you need to learn the strategy, and to learn the strategy you need to use the indicator, you need to learn the strategy. I don't recommend, or I will not let you use with this indicator without learning the strategy, because there could be some error, okay, in your judgment, because the indicator may not give you all the time 100% accurate signal. So you need to learn the strategy first before you use the indicator. No problems, Giorgio, thank you very much. So you see that Aussie dollar somewhere trying to go up. That's a good move for Aussie dollar. I want it to go up again and then to give me a really good good price action for shorting. Just looking at all of them to see in fact what they are doing. Okay, so all of them are strongly bearish. Yep. I think the best pair for trading is Aussie dollar for me. Okay, I'll consider only Aussie dollar. So my job now is to observe Aussie dollar. Okay. Okay, guys, in the meantime, as I mentioned, if you are looking for a trusted broker, then you can use a link in the description area, and also I put a link here on the chat. If you want to use looking for a regulated broker, you can use Trade. Okay, I put a link here in the chat also, and also there is a link in the description area. You can use that link for exclusive bonus. They are regulated. You can start trading with as minimum as $100 with them. Okay, that's really that will support our academy as well. In fact, that will keep me motivated to stay here to create more content for all of you guys. So thank you for that, and also guys, give a big thumbs up. Okay, smash the like button. The more like you press, the better the stream goes up in the search engine, helps us to more reach more people. And I know that you are helpful, and your help is always appreciated. Thank you very much. So let me look at the pairs, that euro pairs. Chris asks, I coach, over the target for euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar now going up for retest. Okay, I'm not opening anything with euro dollar, but if you ask for a target, then I'll say that, let me look at it. Okay, so 0.9602 could be an initial target, but it's I know that um, it's a less risk, so that's why I'm waiting for entry. Okay, that could be TP1 if you are taking profit target. Like if you are taking multiple profit, then could be a good profit target for the first move. Because the reason I have given this is, you see that there is a narrow candle. Okay, this could be the zone where we might see that euro dollar coming and having a bounce. There is a probability, but long term bearish, as I told you. So what it could happen, that euro dollar, even now you see it's going up, when it will go up somewhere here, if we enter keeping a stop loss here, that could be a good risk to reward ratio trade. We will be 2 to 1 reward to risk ratio trade on this one. Vincent, no, they do not accept US clients. Most of the broker from outside does not accept US clients. I'll find a US broker for US clients very soon. I'm just trying to negotiate best deal for my students and for my followers. No problems. No, thank you very much. Awesome. Laura, thank you very much. Kismas, hi coach, any target for US30? Absolutely. Latvi, sir, will gold retrace significantly before keeping going down? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay, so let me look at now. Okay, so we see some movement on euro dollar to the upside. Let's look at, okay, we see the same thing with happening with Aussie dollar. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, let's keep eye on it, what's happening. Is there any news come here? There's no news. So that movement is good for us. Okay, let me see if we can find any trade. Aussie dollar is going to test this neckline. It could come here or it could even come here to test. Okay, the upper is better, like the more upper is the better, because in fact it has created a reversal pattern. You see that here, double top or whatever I say. Okay, and has broken down. Okay, tested this previous support here, which is acting as a resistance, and then yeah, that's good, it's going up. Okay, okay guys, so because how many peep open here, 83 peep. Okay guys, so okay, so what we will be doing now on Aussie dollar. Okay, I'm gonna open a position here from Aussie dollar, short, stop loss above this high. Okay, so what we'll do is 1 to 1. Okay, from here I'm gonna send the same trade to our students for only for educational purpose. Okay, at 0.6220 SL at 0.63025 TP at 0.61431. Okay, so the trade will have a stop loss of around 77 pip stop loss. Okay, 7. So guys, keep in mind that this is only for educational purpose. Okay, just to help you to learn trading. As I told you, I could be wrong, no human being is perfect, I'm not also perfect, but as you can see, almost every day I'm opening trades on this BIP in this YouTube live, almost every day whenever I find, because I want to help trader. All right, as you have seen in our VIP channel, we made almost 6.9% this single week. Okay, so as soon as we open the trade, it has gone to profit a little bit. How many p profit? Now we are running around 6p profit. Now let me explain the trade, why I have opened this. Okay, and guys, I want big thumbs up. Okay, smash the like button, and also if you want to learn how I predict the market this way, I will invite you to join my lifetime access plan, okay, where you learn this strategy. And the reason I opened this strategy is according to our trend following strategy. If I turn on the indicator that we developed according to our trend following strategy, that is giving me a sell signal on Aussie dollar. Okay, so this indicator is available for all the students in our Forex Trading User Academy who are our lifetime member. Okay, and what I think that Aussie dollar, I believe that Aussie dollar will drop after testing this. Even it could go there also. That is why risk management is so important. Okay, it could even go there, test this zone, and then could continue to drop. Okay, the reason I have open now is because it's just there, the testing the previous support zone here as a resistance. Now this level could be here, okay, could be here, we don't know. The probability is in our side because the long-term trend is bearish. If you look at the monthly perspective, we see that Aussie dollar in fact a highly bearish market. Okay, looking at the weekly, we saw previous week there is a liquidity grab, and then the price has broken to the downside. Daily perspective, we see that there is this daily candle in fact grab the liquidity from the top. Okay, so with that said, on the 4-hour perspective, we have seen this middleman has been created, and this strategy now we used is our news and price action strategy, one of the greatest strategy you will find ever, which combines the news and price action together. Okay, so with that said, in our YouTube live alone, okay, we had a profit target hit on US oil. Okay, so which is 1% gain total in the last 40 days. In YouTube live only we gain 8.5%. okay, so in this YouTube live, which is free just for education, as I told you, so gold we have 1%, euro dollar we have 1.5%, and ZUSD we have 1%. If you review our live trade, then you will see all those results. We lost euro CAD, we lost gold, two trades. Okay, and then USD CHF, you remember that we have won. AUD CAD we gained 0.3% smaller profit, but sure, I tried to create a probability. Euro CAD we had 0.8% profit. USD CNHS 2 times profit, you remember, 2%. Dollar yen that we just closed yesterday, 3%, big trade from this YouTube live. US oil today in front of you have seen that hit profit target 1%. Now we have opened another trade, AUD USD. Okay guys, I want your support. Okay, I want your support is by giving a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you need a regulated broker, you can use that broker that I link. You get you receive bonus, and also you get supported from them. Forex Trading User Academy is created to give the best education possible, and I'll be really appreciating your support, really helpful. And also at the same time, if you want to learn our strategy, okay, trading with us like we do every day in our VIP community, learn my strategy so that you can catch the trade like this by yourself. You see that after I opening the trade on Aussie dollar, it's coming back down to 10 pip profit, and I strongly believe that we'll have a good profit target hit on this one as well. I believe I could be wrong, as I told you, but I will try to hold the trade. I'll try to extend the profit target based on how the price action is being formed. Now 1-to-1 profit target is given because this is a YouTube live trade. I might end the live stream and you may not be able to manage the trade by yourself. I don't know, that's why. But if you are in our VIP channel, might be I'll be posting how we'll be managing the trade along the way. So with that said, let me look at the chat. Okay, so we see another candle close, which is on US30. Okay, indices. Okay, let me look at the chat, guys, what you're asking. No problems. Vince. David, thank you very much for your call. Give a big thumbs up, guys. Smash the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe to get updated like we release every day. Ravinder Gold, please, when you say we can sell gold after pullback, why don't we buy in the pullback? Roger, didn't understand what you mean. Just close without any loss. Thanks, sir. No problems. Thank you very much. Coach US30 going to close as middleman. I think so. US30, yeah, US30 has created that middleman. Okay, but as I told you, we need to see the prices here. Okay, then we can expect for shorting. I need to see the prices testing this previous neckline. Okay, here that could be a zone for selling US30 with even a shorter profit target. So it's relatively safer to sell during a pullback in a big bear market, but I cannot. Okay, yeah, Roger, excuse me for my questions. I'm a newbie and I need to clarify my doubts. No problems. Shall we sell Eurodollar now? Gold entry level influence. Your system work very well. Thank you, Noble. I know that. Thank you very much for mentioning. Thank you. Yeah, that's a proven, back-tested way. Okay. Yeah, Hyder, absolutely. Within tomorrow, it will be activated again. No problems. Good morning, sir. Can you please explain why most? So it says, good morning, sir. Can you please explain why most, if not all, the currency had such a huge spike in either direction? Okay, very good question. So the reason is a liquidity gap. That's a very good question. Okay, why most currency has a huge spike in liquidity in either direction? It's because of liquidity gap. So what is a liquidity gap? Let me tell you. Let's say a market is moving like that, right? And then did like this. So a downtrending market, okay, like this. So what's happening? Okay, when we are selling here, okay, we just put a stop loss here. So there is seller, seller, seller. So the more the price is dropping, okay, what's happening? The sellers is increasing. So the to move a market, okay, so that a market move, we need buyer and seller together, right? In the market, there has to be buyer, there has to be seller, there has to be have an interaction between buyers and sellers. Now at some point what happened is that all the sellers, right? So when there is too many sellers, then where is the buyer? On the other side you need buyer, otherwise the market will not move. It's an interaction between buyers and sellers. So in that case, the manipulator need manipulation. Okay, big boys need to manipulate the market so that they can move the market. So what do we mean by manipulation? Let's say when you are selling from here, okay, when you are selling from here, what's happening is that you put your stop loss here, right? You put your stop loss, okay, and with that stop loss, all right, you basically put your buy order here. Now when you sold, there is a lot of seller, there is no buyer, right? Now to move the market, big boys need some buyers, and that buyers are here. You stop loss, there is a lot of stop loss on the way, right? So what they do, they manipulate the market, okay, so that it goes up to hit the stop loss. Your sell order is a stop loss, right? Look, the truth is that, let me tell you the truth, okay? No one will tell you the truth. The truth is that they can see everything, okay? The big boys, see, the brokerage that you are using, I'm using, everyone, okay, ECN broker, the greatest regulated broker in the world, okay? You can say the best regulated broker in the world. What they do, they provide liquidity, okay? So they can see where do you put your stop loss, they can see where is your entry, they can see everything. So they know where is the most, people's stop loss, and they move the market to hit that stop loss so that you turn into a buyer, okay? That is why the market do like this, okay? So that they can grab liquidity and then they can move the market. Now you might say, well, then how can I trade if this is the case? The way you trade is like this. You see Aussie dollar. Why did I open Aussie dollar now? Is because it has already done its job here, okay, here and here. It has already grabbed liquidity, and that is why I always talk about liquidity grab. This is the reason, is because let's say you are living in a big blue ocean where there are millions of, let's say, a whale, okay? It's a whale. You see that whale, all right? My daughter draw whale like this. Let me show you how she draws. She draw like this. Okay, so the big whales like this, all right? So now when there are whale like this, how can you protect yourself from this whale? There is only one way, is to hide yourself until the whale finish its, the eating. Once the whale finish eating, then it's not hungry anymore, right? Then you go and do your hunting, and the whale will just wait, because the whale is not hungry, it will not eat you anymore. So you see this market on Aussie dollar. Why did I open now immediately a position? Is because this candle, in fact, is where you are saying that the market is going up and down. It finished its job. The whale is not hungry anymore. So you are now ready to sell the market. And that is why we have sold this market from here with you guys now. Okay, keeping stop loss above this high. All right, now we are in a trade, short trade on Aussie dollar. And I strongly believe that we will have a winning trade on this one. Give a big smash the like button. Now we are a couple of pip profit. Let me look at the exact entry point that we have sent to her. Yeah, this is where we have entered the trade, keeping stop loss above this high, take profit 1 to 1. Okay, TP at 0.61431. So TP 431. Right? So this is the trade that we have opened. As soon as the market will drop, we might see some retracement like that. That's fine. Okay, still have a big zone here, and then we'll wait for a potential shorting opportunity, like a potential hit on profit target. Okay, guys, give a big thumbs up. I'll count to. I need everybody smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also if you wanna learn my strategies. You see that how it is doing well. My system works. There is no doubt about it. Back tested, proven. If you want to learn that strategy, okay, I will suggest you to join our lifetime member. Okay, there's a lot of surprise in this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Okay, a lot of trading tools available. You can be part of that academy as soon as you press the button. So I will suggest you to check it out to learn how to catch trade like this by yourself. US100, please have a look at it. We'll go retrace pullback after drop. Yeah, I'm thinking about holding buy for GU. What do you think? I don't recommend to buy GU now. The dollar is stronger. Floating 5.00 now. Very good. So let's look at so I have to okay, so all right, so Aussie dollar. Okay, guys. In the meantime, keep in mind that I have seen today very important announcement is that I have seen today on Instagram quite a few people, quite a few copied our Forex Trading Wizard Academy account. So there is a lot of copy account. Because people saw that Forex Trading Wizard Academy is getting success, they start to copy. So anyone want to join our academy, only use the link in the description area. If you are using the YouTube channel, our website is this one, okay, www.forextradingwizardacademy.com. okay, this is the website. If you are joining our academy in any situation, you visit the website from this domain and then do everything through the website. Okay, otherwise you might get in the wrong place, so make sure you do that. Okay, because there is a lot of copy. I see there's a lot of people copying us. So next session I'll show you some screenshot of that, sending my students that they are copying our profile, but no one can copy our strategy because they are fully sealed and secure, because it's only for the students can learn through the in a video format. Now, CPI news is actually CPI news is not the reason exactly. Basically, what happened is that many big volume comes after CPI news. Okay, so that's what happened normally. Very good question. I just started Forex trading as a beginner with $100. Abhishek, thank you very much. Abhishek, so very good. Start with small, learn, focus on learning. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. So we see we are on a trade, as you have seen, on Aussie dollar. Okay, in this live Aussie dollar, in this live we are on a trade, and yep, hopefully that will get some on it. Okay, let's look at some other pairs, what they're doing. I think gold. Let me look at gold now, daily. Okay, so from the daily 20 EMA, this is what exactly predicted. The price did exactly. In fact, gold has created this now another head and shoulder in this zone, and then we have seen a strong rejection on gold. Okay, now what I think that now, like Aussie dollar, gold will, after retracement to this level, testing this, will continue to drop. Continue to drop. Okay, so let's just stick to this Aussie dollar trade, and yeah, I'm almost at the end of this session, guys. Hopefully that you enjoyed. We'll keep running this Aussie dollar trade until whatever it goes up or down. We managed our risk, and I will always give first priority in managing the risk to this kind of trade. It's not a scalping trade, yeah, sure. It's a swing trade. Okay, so with that said, guys, I sincerely believe that you enjoyed this session. If you have learned something, uh, uh, give a big thumbs up. Yeah, we are on a trade on Aussie dollar. Okay, so with that said, guys, hopefully enjoyed in Aussie dollar trade. As I mentioned, that it should continue to drop. With that being said, make sure, guys, you check out our website for potential joining opportunity if you want to join. And also, as I mentioned, if you want to join a regulated broker, I put a link in the description area. You can join Ever Trade and fund the account, trade it with them. That will really, and if you use that link, you can if you use that link, you can have a good bonus out of this account. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow in this live session. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe and like this stream.